you collect rocks while I play with this. Like, do I really have to read this? Like,
I didn't go through it.
oh my god.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Los Curros. Today we have a bit of a different subreddit. I don't know if I've told you this, but today we're reviewing Am I Overreacting? Which is basically, by the name, very explanatory.
All right, but like overreacting in public or overreacting?
About a situation. So there's a
Okay.
situation, normally it's between like some text or some type of exchange of messages, to which the poster asked if they overreacted to the situation, right?
Okay, so it's everything is like written.
It's half and half.
Like, I
So there's
cannot
the written
say
and then there's the context.
Okay, but it's not a situation that happened in person.
No.
All right.
But I'm sure there is some,
Okay.
but not the ones that we're reviewing today.
Okay.
All right?
So it's just people that send some messages and they regretted it, pretty much.
No. More about people that receive messages from people and they're like, I dumped his ass because he's crazy. Look at the messages he sent me. Did I overreact to the situation? You know,
All right.
that type of vibe.
Okay.
Am I overreacting?
Have you ever overreacted?
For sure. By the way, I don't forget, there is an agreement in which one day we're going to review a story of my past. And you have to find out. Don't forget about it.
What do you mean?
We will review a story that is not actually a post.
Oh.
But it's written by me.
Oh, no. But is it real or is it just written by you?
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
From your past.
Yeah. But it's
And
not going to be now, of course. I would have not mentioned
no,
it.
this is terrible.
Yeah, one day.
Okay.
Just one day.
Maybe it's today.
It could be today.
Oh, no.
Could be tomorrow. It could have already happened.
What?
No, it didn't happen.
So maybe today.
Just for you not to forget about it, because I'm sure you would have forgotten about it.
I asked
now
you what
won't.
it was. Like, I asked you what it was. So,
No.
yeah, no, I was.
Now you won't forget about it.
We'll see.
2 episodes later. What are you talking about?
A story about what?
All right. So for the first story of today, am I overreacting? My friend went crazy when the guy she likes made a drawing of me. Warning, unhinged rant plus racism. Context in the post. All right. So basically here we have a situation where a friend of the poster went crazy.
Okay,
because the guy she likes drew the poster.
Drew her. Okay.
All right, and we have an interaction here.
Well, this depends a lot on which type of draw. Is it like sort of like Titanic on the couch?
No,
draw?
Wow, that
Or
I mean,
like
I mean, yes, I agree.
Okay, but it can be also no sé, a land of monsters, and she's there.
Yeah.
That would be
with like
very
20 other people.
with that monsters. Like it would be like very different draws. Like it depends which type. Like what
have
did
you ever been drawn? Titanic or monster type?
I think no. Just in like silly.
Me neither.
In stick figures.
I mean, in
yes.
stick figures, yeah.
Yeah, I had someone drawing for me. That is different.
Yeah, that's why I thought that
But
maybe
not,
this situation happened.
Not of me.
Okay.
But for me, see.
Yeah.
But of me, no.
Okay.
Neither Titanic
nor monsters. All right, so how we're going to do this is there is an exchange of texts.
Okay.
I'm going to read as the poster, and you're going to read as whoever is writing to them.
The friend, the girl.
I think this is the friend, because
All
it
right.
starts with...
Hey sis, I say this with good intention, cause with a Z. I don't want to see you get hurt, but isn't into you like that. So it's best you just forget about him and move on. Literally, like I really care about you. So I don't want to see you get into shit. Like you deserve so much.
LOL, what the F? I'm not even into him. What the F are you waffling on about? Crying emojis. I'm laughing.
I can see you're trying to be close with him and it's embarrassing because I feel bad for you, NGL.
Not gonna lie.
Ah, not gonna lie, you're not his type, and that's okay, girl.
Lemafau! Who's trying to get close? Are you drunk? Is this about the drawing he made of me? LOL! She wrote that in caps.
Oh my god, that was a bit too much.
So, is that why you suddenly started acting weird? You're mad at me for something he did, huh?
That drawing means nothing. He does things because he feels bad for you. You just don't see it.
We're good friends and he's obviously a sweet guy. What exactly did I do wrong though? I'm trying to understand why you're so pressed.
My god, it's like they write like terribly. Listen, you guys aren't that close, and he's obviously not interested in you. Does write you in the full form kills people? Like, I don't understand. You know how many times I've been to his place? We have been effing since like October. Y'all never hugged. He's awkward around you because he doesn't find you attractive. Also, no offense, but he's only into tall, white girl. Have you seen his exes? They're literally 10 out of 10 model types. So I am more of his type. Not some ghetto Barbie hold, okay?
I don't
Well,
know. I don't know what that
I'm worried
means.
that we are capable of understanding. Men like him wanna take home a classic lady, not some B-star. Lady of the night.
LOL, ghetto Barbie, hood R sounds hot actually. And I'm confused because why are you calling me a P-star? Isn't that a good thing, Lamau? It's funny how you showed your true racist self just because you feel threatened.
But like, I don't understand. Are they going for jobs or for race? It's really confusing.
It's an attack everywhere here.
It's really confusing at this point.
It just goes all around.
What? Okay. I'm not racist at all. I'm just telling you the truth and protecting your heart. But for once that she writes you correctly, then she puts your heart. Like, why not? Everything he does is calculated and it's only use you because you are so easy. Heart. Your heart. He feels bad for you because he probably thinks you are on a spectrum. LOL. You collect rocks while I play with this. Like, do I really have to read this? Like,
I didn't go through it.
oh my god. And why you give me her and not you?
I don't know.
You collect rocks while I play with this stuff. Who is winning? We are not the same. He's basically sweet to you because on the spectrum things like that is not genuine.
This is the best thing ever. Why would you make fun of someone for having a hobby, Lamafau? What are your hobbies? What do you do when you're not sleeping with him to get commitment? You've been flinging...
Be careful.
You've been flinging your wary pee at him since October in hopes of getting scraps of commitment. I'm tired, boss. Your intimate area. And then you have the audacity to be mad at me for something I didn't even do. What the F? And I don't even like him like that, as I said. Why are you bringing this petty shit to me and not him? You're sick.
We had S over 40 plus times. Like, she could have not give a precise number, but I'm sure it's more than 40. He actually likes me, but I can't say the same for you, to be honest. What have you guys done together? LOL, nothing. And the fact he made that ugly drawing means nothing.
I forgot that this was about a drawing.
Wow. Like, long time ago. Like I said, He feels bad for you because you're giving spectrum vibes. Every time he texts you, there is a high chance he's having F with me. Mind your business, B.
What? You're actually not normal. Get help, I beg you.
He wants. He wants white babies, not some Jap Latina something.
LOL. Remember the other day when you were crying about having lines on your forehead? You have them because you're racist white trash, so your evil spirit shines through. It's time for a new round of Botox and fillers, sis. Your age is starting to show. At the ripe age of 24. Lamau, get effed, you racist psycho. Oh wait, you already have been by him and it's still not enough for a relationship. Oh my. And then she sent him a coffin and a rose, yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you actually said that. This friendship is dead. What was
there
it?
Was a friendship?
It was not dead 3 pages ago. This friendship is dead. You're current sick. Oh my god, a lot of insults.
Yeah, never talk to me again.
You were giving up for adoption because your buyer parents could see you grew up to be an evil, home wrecking. A lot of bad words. Back the fuck off, my man, and mind your ghetto business. Like a lot of other.
Go to sleep, you illiterate Nazi. To be honest, the poster, which was me in this, writes much better than her. Like just like that comment of illiterate is actually valid because wow.
Yeah.
Like you guys are not seeing the text, but this was difficult to read.
I think we should do screenshot and put it.
Can we?
Put it in the video.
Okay, we can link to the post below.
No, we can also like put the thing and cancel the board, and it's gonna be
all cancelled. Anyways,
a lot of like cancellation.
So let's get the context out of this, right? Let's recover. So I 24F and she's 24 as well. For some context, she's white and I'm mixed Japanese Brazilian.
We got that.
Yeah,
we got that.
There's this guy we both know through a mutual friend. We met him end of summer, I think. She's at his place a lot and told us they're dating. But when he was asked, he said she's just a friend. I'll be honest, he's a confident guy. But when we first met, he was always awkward when we interacted.
Okay.
I presumed he didn't like me, so I was surprised when he got me a birthday gift last month.
All right.
After that, we started hanging out more and actually became good friends. I like collecting rocks as a hobby since my childhood, and he's curious about it. A few times, we would meet up and he even gave me rocks he thought I'd like. It was very thoughtful and sweet.
All right.
My friend started asking me about him and always made shady comments. For example, she would imply that I'm not his type, that he's not interested in me, etc. They were very snarky remarks, but very low-key and subtle. One time, he said that my eyes are stunning, and she started laughing hysterically and called him a sleazy liar. At this point, I was still under the illusion that she's a friend, so I thought she was just messing around and being funny.
For who? Like, funny what? He says you're beautiful eyes and she laughs. Like, very funny.
A few days ago, he surprised me with a drawing he made of me, which was, of course, very sweet. It looked great and was one of the nicest things I've ever received. She started acting very weird once she found out. Like, she would give me weird looks and even mocked him. She talked about him behind his back and called him pathetic. At one point, we had this text exchange, and she basically revealed her true self. I'm shocked, but at the same time, not shocked. Am I overreacting with my responses? Don't get me wrong. I know she's terrible, but in my opinion, my replies were vicious, and I know she's probably still crying snot and tears as we speak. So, not overreacting.
No.
Like, how in the world can there be an overreaction? But there is levels to this story. First, the
Wow.
friend feels threatened.
Yeah.
I understand that she feels threatened because the guy
It's a bit like foggy.
does seem like he might have some interest.
Yeah.
Do you think giving a drawing to someone can be as a friendship, or do you think there's some intention behind? From a guy's
Do we
perspective,
have the draw?
no, we do not have the drawing, unfortunately. But she said it was really good. One of the best presents she's got.
Okay, so it was really like probably portrait.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is
It's
from
a
a guy's
very,
perspective. There is an intention here.
Yeah.
Because the rocks thing and, being into what she likes, it can
But
happen. You can meet someone that has the same interests.
The OP doesn't seem very interested in him.
I
Just in the reaction of the friend to him.
Would you get in the middle of this woman and this guy?
But they don't have a relationship. Apparently, he's denying it.
But 40 plus.
40
we
plus.
Heard.
Yes, 40 plus is definitely a good
like
sign.
no precise number, but
40
more
plus.
than 40.
Yeah, but less than 50. Otherwise, it would have been 50.
Definitely.
But
it's
like he is giving her a draw, but he's still hanging out with the other one. So I would feel that maybe the friend should have just tried to clarify her intention regarding this man instead of just attacking her and be like, he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Don't be like such a believed, like the thing that he really wants you, blah, 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 and all the bad things that she says. Maybe she could have just asked, hey, what do you think about this guy?
Or be honest, be like, look, I like this guy. He's not really making many steps forward, but I do want to see if we can get, if I can have a relationship with him. I think, at least from the impression I have from the post, because we don't know any of these two, the poster does not seem like a person that would not respect that if they would consider your friend. This is an assumption, of course.
Yeah, it's sort of an assumption.
But it's a much better approach than whatever this was.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of this. Like, the point was that I insult you and you say, oh, you're right, I should have thought about it, and what? Not accept the gift? Like, what was the purpose of all this conversation?
I think the purpose is, and to be honest, very effective, of like, I'm mad shit crazy. If you mess with me, I don't know what's going to happen. I wouldn't mess around with whatever that is.
But why not? At the end of the day, the guy is free to do whatever he wants. If he wants to try to hit on this woman, if she is interested, she should say to her friend, look, I like the drawing. I think he's nice. Are you going out with him? Or what are you doing with him?
Yeah.
Instead,
that's a very mature.
Right? Or just, as you said, don't hang out with any of the two for a period, because it's clear that this woman self-sabotage herself. So you just, like, when people are unfortunately crazy, it's just a matter of time.
They will show their true colors.
I think that
to everyone around them.
One of the best things I've learned in life.
Yeah.
When people are insane, it's just a matter of waiting a little bit.
Be patient.
And they will just self-explode.
Do you think, because, I mean, ultimately the question is if they are overreacting with their responses. One of the responses was
that she does the Botox?
That her lines on the forehead already show, and that she needs to do the Botox at 24. That's kind of like,
I don't know. I think
it's a bit of an attack, but on the physical appearance, I'm not saying that she didn't deserve, the other one didn't deserve it.
But the other one also did attack on physical appearance.
Yeah.
She said that she's like half Japanese, half salty.
Much worse.
And, even, like, I think that neither of them is really an insult. Like, it's not an insult to say my race, and it's not an insult to say that I have the line. Like, if I have them, I have them, And if I'm, like, Japanese, I'm Japanese. Like, what insults are these?
I mean,
like,
you're forgetting some of the stuff that was said.
I feel that usually insults are about actions. For me, it's not really an insult if you tell me that I have line on my face, because, like, yeah, Unless, like, I'm insulted by your wanting to hurt me.
Yes.
I'm not insulted by the thing itself.
But I do feel like the poster lowered herself to the level
Yeah.
of the friend.
She started to like,
friend.
are you mad, lol, and like writing
Yeah.
in caps and like being a
And
bit like
calling her
following
loose,
this crazy.
you know, like a bit, you know.
No, I think that there was no other way to have.
That's also true. Like maybe
what
she
was-
doesn't understand any other communication.
The thing is, what is the other way?
The other way is
like,
just to like block.
block
Like this is
her?
not a friend.
This is not clearly not a friend.
But
like,
even from before, just from the comments that we saw,
I think that the protagonist, like the OP, has a very only one good point among all the insults. That is, he did the drawing. He did these things. Why you're talking to me?
yeah.
And now you're not talking to him.
But that's a common approach, right? Like you don't discuss this with him because you don't want to be seen as someone that is having doubts or that is not.
Yeah, but
you know.
common doesn't mean right. Like,
No, I'm not saying it's good
just-
for sure, but it's not. I'm not surprised by that. Right?
I'm not sure. If I was him, I would just go to him and be like, why are you doing this? I would try to understand if he's interested in this woman. And if he is, okay. Like,
I mean, I think he might be interested, but by saying they're just friends, it might be because he wants to hide it from this other person because he's also interested in this other person, and he's just like doesn't want to
this
commit.
man has very peculiar taste.
Yeah, it's like what?
Like, but yeah, I don't think it's an overreaction because she got attacked.
Yeah,
And
no,
honestly, there was no other way out of this, in the sense that, okay, maybe it is a bit of an overreaction, but it was the other reaction that would have made her go out of this horrible friendship that she has. So I would say not overreaction.
The best part of all of this was to hear you read these
No,
messages.
it was horrible.
I loved it.
It
It made my morning.
physically bad when I was reading some, and I'm not a native speaker, and I do a lot of mistakes talking. But how this is written,
Yeah.
it's like,
But things like
not even in my
cuz-
craziest night, if you put me to write in English, I would write this bad.
I mean, to be a bit, you know, like to not say all these obscenities, we had to like use
A lot of
like
what I think
synonyms.
is a synonym, yeah.
More or less, right? But what was funny as well was like the shortening of cuz instead of cause. Cuz you just couldn't.
It kills me.
And then the not gonna lie.
NGL, what?
Ah, yeah. Oh.
NGL.
Standard Reddit.
I need to learn it. 'Cause,
I know. It's like
What?
it's street talk, I guess.
I'm okay at home.
Yeah. But yeah, not overreacting. I would be a bit scared of this person because like they
So,
are unhinged.
What does Reddit think?
So Reddit says, "I'm trying to protect quotes. I'm trying to protect your heart, you stupid ghetto porn star."
Well, I forgot when she pretended to be the paladin of all this story
Yeah.
of the heart.
Yeah, that just lasted so little.
It was like very fast protection.
People say that she should show it to the guy.
Why not?
Would you? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why not?
At every time he texts,
Clearly, they're not really friends.
there's
so.
a high chance he's be deep. Like, how embarrassing to admit you can't even keep the guy's attention. That's a good point.
Like,
Some of the stuff here is just like,
I don't think they're really friends. I think she
No,
should get
clearly
rid of
not.
this woman in the most like brutal way.
yeah.
Just get rid of her.
But yeah, just saying that she's insecure and jealous, and she's showing her racist colors, basically. So
No, the racist part is terrible.
no, it's well, yeah. People are just commenting on a little bit of pathetic. There is an update. All right, so the update is she didn't show him the text, but told him we had a fight. She told him so many lies about me. She told him I have STIs, that I had 2 abortions in my past. and that my intimate area smells bad.
How does she know?
She said, that's a good question.
How does she know?
She says she knows it because we fell asleep on the same side of bed once, and she claims she couldn't sleep the whole night.
Okay.
She claims I have a baby daddy who is in jail for murder.
Is she taking your idea from the news? Like just reading some news?
Whatever news, she just replaces.
Be like, oh, she's that.
Oh, that's her.
That's her.
He reached out to me to ask what is going on, and I showed him the text. Ooh.
Good job. I mean, he must have been worried at that point by all these things of her life. Like her being, no sé, a cartel boss with a baby sugar daddy in prison and all these other crazy things.
Abortions.
And abortions every week. Like, what? I think he must have been like, oh my God, that's why she collects rocks.
So she claimed that she was being very nice and considerate and that the OP had a total meltdown. She said that she was mostly joking and that I overreacted. She completely manipulated the situation to make herself look like a saint. She also cried a lot and told everyone in the group chat that I broke her heart. She posted a crying selfie.
The ultimate move.
Wow.
The crying selfie.
That's when you know the tears are real.
If they're not shared, they're not real.
Exactly. If it's not recorded and shared, it didn't happen.
That's true.
You know? So when I showed him the text, he called me and asked me if I'm okay and apologized. I had to go because I was heading off for some training, and he said he wanted to talk about it when we have time. If you want lessons in tarnishing somebody's image, you all should take inspiration from her. I've never had someone go to such great length to make me look so bad. I mean, I don't think she made you look bad. I think she tried.
Like a criminal.
She tried, but she left traces behind of these chats.
She made you look like like she exaggerated a little bit, like enough to do the like turn back and be like, okay, she has some problems.
I think after the abortions and the sugar daddy in prison, at that point I would be like, maybe she's making it up.
Maybe.
And maybe I don't need to see some text where she's showing that she's crazy.
Maybe. Maybe. Like.
Oh, that was an experience.
Wow. She said that she smells and that she couldn't sleep. Like she says a lot of like crazy things. And the guy must have been like, how are you? To the OP. Like, is everything fine?
I mean, he must have been so confused.
He must have been so worried.
It must have been a roller coaster for him.
Oof.
I mean, they're 24, right? But I feel like there's like a lot of immaturity here. Maybe
you feel
maybe
like
24 is like actually quite surprising.
That they cannot write.
Well, no, that this is what writing. Yeah, this is what goes through their minds at 24, right?
Yeah.
Like she gives a vibe of like 16.
At one point, one of them is like, he wants white babies. like what?
No, but racist, like super racist.
What?
Like unhinged racism. And I think
what are you even like suggesting? Like what are you even saying?
The fact that you don't know about, like, she didn't know that she was this racist until these comments.
It's a bit weird.
It's a bit weird, no? Like, is it?
Usually it's not.
People
it's not
try
that
to
hidden.
hide it. I mean, but people do try to hide it.
Yeah, but if they're friends, I mean, I think the concept of friends here.
Yeah, that should be reevaluated.
So
that was an overreaction.
I think that they are not really friends. Like, what is that?
Yeah, the overreaction here is to the value of the friend. So the word friendship. The word friendship means a lot more than this.
He wants white babies. What? What?
Oh, well, that was a first overreacting Reddit. It's
my God, it's
an intense subreddit.
It's like a rabbit hole, you know. Wow. It is a bit intense, I would say.
It is
a
quite
bit
intense.
Mm.
All right. But for the next story, this one has a little bit of a shorter interaction.
All right.
All right. So we're still going to do the reading because there's still some messages, but it's just one page. Second story of Am I Overreacting? Am I overreacting after I found out my boyfriend's online friend group I became part of 2 years ago has been just him the whole time?
No me lo creo. No.
So we're going to read the context and then we read let's read first the image very fast. I'll be the OP as always, and you'll be the other, which is also him.
I'm always the other. Like what?
Okay, so this is just a conversation after she found out. Okay, I just want to know why. When it finally came time for the Hawaii trip, how were you going to explain that? What were you thinking?
You know something I've noticed about you? You can never just be calm. And there always has to be an issue. I know you were raised in a volatile environment and still have to relearn a lot about healthy relationship dynamics. But it's like you thrive on chaos only.
The gaslighting. Wow.
And we were gonna see Wicked tonight. I guess that goes.
You can't be serious. I deserve answers. I'm honestly so creeped out. Basically, half of my life for the past 2 years has been a complete and total lie. And you were behind all of it.
Okay, don't be dramatic. You know this isn't a big deal. You're just giddy to harp on this and make a bigger issue. And I love that she has silenced the conversation after.
Yeah. Notifications were silent.
Wow.
So I guess I should have been less oblivious. But since a little before we started dating in 2022, I was added to my boyfriend's just friend at the time 3-person Instagram group chat with what he explained were some of his closest online friends. The 2 other accounts seemed like real people because they had real followers and comments on their posts.
All right.
Drastically different aesthetics looks to them. We eventually made a Discord server for us, and that alone was convincing enough since multiple times we'd all be active at the same time.
Okay.
We never voice chatted, but I used to never voice chat either, so I didn't think twice. The group got closer, though, as more and more time passed since I was first added to their group chat. And last month, we got together and planned a research trip to Hawaii for August. We live on the east coast of the US.
They planned a trip with
We
him.
booked everything.
With him and his personalities. Well, they did not book everything. But yeah, sure.
It's impossible to book the planes.
Of course.
Right? So imagine my surprise when I'm over at his house tonight as his computer is open and I just want to log into my Google Docs when I accidentally stumble across, first of all, follower bot sites and also him logged in and chatting with me as one of the individuals I thought I'd become close with and just got this sinking feeling. I didn't jump to the idea that they could be fake either. I was like, maybe he was just has their loggings since they're all so close and is way too interested in their messages.
All right.
But when I noticed their only chats were the group chats and the server, and the real kicker was the email addresses it was signed up under was his backup email with his full name.
Okay, so she didn't stumble upon all this
she
information.
went full in
She
research.
went like deep down.
You know those type of situations where you notice something and then
you just start looking into it?
like you have a feeling and it's like it shatters something and then everything just kind of
makes
like
sense.
Yeah, I think that's what happened here.
Yeah.
I quite literally snooped until he got out of the shower and caught me, which I'm not saying was right of me, but I couldn't help myself. During my snooping, I gradually became devastatingly confident that he wasn't behind just one, but both accounts. I've never seen his face so red, and he just absolutely panicked and started shouting at me to get out of his business. I couldn't even form the right words to say to him. In the end, I just walked out of his apartment sobbing.
Wow.
It's very early in the morning. I get that, but this screenshot it is what he has to say, and I'm starting to feel crazy. Am I overreacting about my discovery?
I mean, I think that wasting half of the time they were together is a huge statement, but it is a big red flag.
I mean, no, it's a
Like,
very big red flag.
they should not continue the relationship because
This broke many things.
yeah, and this person clearly has some sort of issue. Like, why are you pretending to be other people? Why are you pretending to have like a trip together to Hawaii? Why what is the purpose of all these things? What is the reason behind? No one is just crazy. So there must be
No.
something that he thought would have worked for him in this way.
I think this might have started as something for a specific situation, and then the ball just became bigger and
Like
bigger.
to make her believe that he has friends.
For example, like some conversations like, oh, I want to get to know your friends or something like that.
But is there really a necessity to create a Discord chat or a
No.
group chat?
No. Of course, there's no necessity, but seen from a perspective of 2 years behind, it looks like a huge thing. But during the time that it was all happening, it was just small steps.
Yeah, but why a Discord chat? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
until the Instagram thing, I'm like, it's already a bit weird that they are on a chat together. Like, if you want to pretend to have a friend, just create a fake profile and just put some likes or some comments. But having a group chat with 2 other friends and then from Instagram move to Discord, like, what plan is that? What are you doing? Why you're first of all, why you're pretending to have friends, and that can have his own answer.
Yeah.
But then why are you like going so down in this rabbit hole without a purpose? Like, what is the purpose? Are you trying to catch her like getting closer to one of your friends and her cheating? Like, what is the purpose? Does he
you
suspect her?
think that maybe he was trying to see if she would have cheated on him with one of the other
Yeah,
friends?
like a test.
But I don't think that was the initial plan, but maybe it did cross his mind at one point.
I don't know.
I feel like
weird.
the thing is, it's not a situation in which you cannot get out of. Like, any moment, he could have just deleted the profiles.
No, that's weird. How you to get out of it?
You use the 2 fake profiles and you're like, guys, you get angry about something absurd and then you leave and you delete. And you do that with both and you get out of it. There is situations that you get yourself into because of something small that you can't get out of. I feel like there was no commitment here. The biggest commitment was a trip to Hawaii that, to be honest, was like a ticking time bomb, because what are you going to do?
Yeah, but I think the most, like, if you're serious about this person, instead of just making this profile disappear, you should just tell her.
Well, that's a very healthy,
Like,
approach to it. That was never going to happen.
Why not?
I mean, maybe it could happen, but if we reach
is
the
it not
point where
much worse that it happened like this?
Yeah, it's terrible. This is the worst case scenario.
This has not even solved the problem.
No,
because
there is no solution anymore.
Like, the problem is gone. It has been substituted by the fact that they cannot have any type of like.
No. You've created damage that is just very difficult to like.
Yeah.
Heal.
Instead, if you would have just admitted it at one point, the damage would still be there. But at the end of the day, you think,
That's
okay,
true.
he's trying to get out of it at least.
That's true.
But
so you would have not taken the escape. The conversation is so gaslighting, right?
I think I would have not. Like, I don't think I can just make them go away all of a sudden, pretending that they never exist and move on with my life.
I know that you couldn't.
If I'm doing this, there is some other problem.
For sure.
Like, there is something that we don't know that he's thinking and that he's trying to solve doing this Discord chat. So just making them go away or, just disappear doesn't make the problem go away.
No, I was just saying that would be a solution if it became too big that you didn't know what to do. Because sometimes you take a decision that is not the right decision, and it just becomes this huge ball.
Yeah, of course.
But here there was an out. There was an out saying it.
It was an
and
out.
there was an out
I don't
just
think
deleting.
it's an out to just delete them, because it's not really an out. You're still in your problem.
Yeah, but it's an out of this, what happened here. Maybe he just thought he was never going to be caught.
Yeah, but a relationship is irrelevant if you're still in trouble mentally.
Yeah, of course. Like, he needs to work on himself.
In the first 30 days, I would be happy to not have to have 3 profiles anymore and chat from 3 different people.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he has some issues.
Yeah, for sure. Because, like, I can imagine some days when they were, like, gaming or something on Discord, he must have been, like, chatting from 3 different
and they were, like, all 3
accounts
together at the same time.
Yeah. All of them online.
Can you imagine how difficult it is to do that?
I would mess up. I would send the wrong message.
Like, even the Instagrams that are, like, all 3 different type of aesthetics and stuff, like, you can never make it. You can barely manage your Instagram.
No, I can't. That's just really bad. Do you, like, did you ever get caught in something of this, dimension? I don't think that's something that has ever happened to either of us.
No.
I mean, we would have also not put ourselves in this situation.
I have
but
very difficulty lying.
Were you ever on her side in which you found out something that just shattered everything and changed your perspective about someone completely?
For sure, but not at this level.
For me, it has always
not
been,
at this level.
It has always been like step by step, right? Like, you notice a little thing and you start to suspect, and you notice a little bit other thing, and it kind of builds. But this was like shattering glass.
This is too much,
right?
I think it never happened to me, something like of this proportion. But I did discover things slowly but steadily, but not nothing of this entity.
Can you imagine? This was me. No, it wasn't.
It was me. You remember our friend travel chat in Hawaii? What?
All right.
I don't know what you would have done with the trip.
I don't know. I think it would have just been cancelled by XYZ reason.
I guess.
There's no other way. Like, what are you gonna do?
Or maybe he would have hired people to pretend to be these two.
Is the age mentioned?
What a length! Like, why do you go such a length?
No, the age is not mentioned.
It's irrelevant.
But it's expensive to hire people to go to Hawaii.
It's like, this is a lot of hours of your day.
Yeah.
You could have another job. Yeah. And just like,
dedicating the complexity and the work behind having all these profiles and simultaneously texting from different profiles.
I would say chapeau if it wasn't for a crazy reason.
There is good jobs out there.
What does Reddit think?
Well, I hope that we don't, disagree.
They're like, oh, well done.
This is not okay. I'm blown away that this is actually real. I mean, of course, like people are just like
dramatically impressed.
Leave the man and no peace.
All of 3 of them.
Watch the sweet Bobby story. I don't know which story that is, but maybe it's connected to some catfishing. You need to learn about healthy relationship dynamics, is the quote from the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Says the guy who also 2 other fake people.
These are very healthy dynamics.
Yeah, this is gaslighting. I was thinking about the gaslighting as we were reading it. It's just so much gaslighting. Yeah. But yeah, he's trying to make you look crazy when he did something borderline sociopathic for 2 years.
Good to know that Reddit is disagreeing with us.
Yeah. Faith in humanity just keeps growing. Little by little.
It's okay.
You're still hurt about the hospital one.
Yeah.
Where she gave birth. Episode 4.
I'm still like...
One of my favorites.
Lowers the average of faith in humanity, drastically.
Will we ever recover from that?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I mean, this man had 3 profiles
Yeah.
with like three
It's like
randoms
if we don't
pretending
agree.
to be three random people of different, like, you know how complicated is that? There are people that write books that cannot do that with like two characters.
Yeah.
They cannot do it like proficiently and as good as this man to fool a girl for 2 years. Like, he is a mastermind.
Yeah.
He did it with a lot of bad intention. We don't know why, but there is some bad intention because otherwise he would have not hide it. And he did it in a very, very articulate and complex way. At the level of organizing a trip.
Yeah.
What
I
was
mean,
the purpose?
You're assuming that he did it. Maybe she was just like completely
Oblivious. And she was like, let's go to Hawaii. But,
Yeah.
you know, can you really blame her for saying, let's go to Hawaii, let's all meet? Like, after 2 years
No,
of
I'm
talking,
not blaming her, but I'm like, was there no sign before this?
I mean, if they're all aligned at the same time, there is a chat group on Instagram, they have profiles, and then there is a Discord chat in which all three say different things and like articulate stuff between each other. It's a very complex,
It is complex.
like extra environment that you're creating. It's like the first thing of catfishing. Create a fake structure, family, friends, past. Like, it is a very complex structure.
It is. No, 100%.
These
I'm
people-
incapable.
Should write books. They should not have relationships.
You know, the right abilities focused towards the right activity make all the difference.
Of course, it would be insanely good.
Yeah.
But he just spent a lot of time to convince his girlfriend he had friends.
There is something about this Am I Overreacting which reaches the level of like people mock this subreddit a little bit because people are like, you're posting like an obvious you're underreacting, you know, like
You never post something where you're actually overreacting.
like there's a lot of posts about like fake conversations of like, oh, he hit me and stuff, and
yeah.
and I left him. Am I overreacting? You know,
Yeah, that people wants to be saying, yeah, you're good.
this
Pat,
subreddit
pat.
is a little bit of that.
No, I know. But
But yeah.
makes sense.
Interesting stories today. Did you like it?
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, it was a bit heavy. The first one was the best though.
The first one was really hard to move on from.
I know.
No, but it was good.
All right, nice. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.